dream.
The recurrent, yeah. When do you very first remember it? Were you in college when you started having it?
No, like a year ago.
Did you? Okay. And how long has it been since you were in college?
I graduated 2015.
So 10 years ago. So 9 and within 9 years.
Yeah.
I got some repetitive dreams that I don't understand either.
Yeah. There's one that I get like a lot is traveling, like being at like futuristic airports and like train stations and stuff, and then like visiting friends and things like that.
Huh? What'd you say? I was reading what Brittany said, and they're like, "Whoa, what?" Wait,
No,
what?
it was like maybe what came out of my mouth was not English because I'm also.
I know, right? But what did you say? I'm like, wait, what?
No, that I have a reoccurring dream that a lot. The one I probably get the most frequently is like at futuristic like airports and train stations and like visiting friends and like.
But it's like futuristic.
Yeah, it's always like really. It's not like a normal airport or like a normal security or like. Sometimes it's like a train station or like there was sometimes it's rocket ships. Sometimes
Yeah.
it's like or like yeah, I don't know. It's like
Were you a social bug when in high school and junior high and college?
yeah, I think so.
You were like you like being around people, right? Like
Yeah. I have a big
yeah.
family. I like yeah.
And now, are you around a lot of people? You
Not
have
as
a
much
lot
as
of
I used
social,
to.
a lot of social.
Not as much as I used to. My
You
group is
kind of get where
smaller.
I'm going, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, you can kind of see your body screaming out, your consciousness is screaming out for that friendship. That
Yeah.
like
Yeah.
you yourself needs that communal people.
I miss traveling too. I'm sure that's a part of it. But
Yeah.
yeah, but I also miss that. Yeah.
Wow. So we can kind of basically most of it, right? 2 out of 3, we can
Yeah.
kind of figure out what's up. The recurring ones, I always have an issue with that too, because like I have some recurring dreams that I don't understand. But then I think I mean sometimes I don't know. I think this reincarnation thing sometimes has something to do with what kind of dreams you have sometimes.
Say
You know what
more.
I mean? Yeah.
What
Like I
else?
think like what if you were a bird, right? And you came back as a human? Or if you were a bird, do you only get to come back as a bird? Or, right, is it like your consciousness?
Yeah.
Flying. When you're a kid and you're having those dreams, which one is it, do you think?
Yeah. Yeah.
You think it's the third one? The consciousness is kind of like flying? And because you're young and so you relate birds and flying maybe in the same thing because you're just learning how to um
Yeah, like very
cool.
symbolic.
Yeah,
Yeah.
right. So what does that mean?
Well, I feel like you're going through a big transformation. I mean, you said like
Uh,
you said after your surgery you feel like you were reborn.
Right? And I even said like someone asked me my birthday and like not even thinking about it. I said March 12th. Then I stopped myself on it. It was on a night show when I said, wait a minute, wait a
Oh,
minute.
I
My
kind of
birthday's March
remember that.
7th. Yeah, I
Yeah.
had to think
And I was
about it.
like,
You
your
know,
birthday is like March
because I
12th.
was thinking, oh
Okay.
shit, what if I get stopped by a cop and just because I refuse to acknowledge March 7th, like, and all of a sudden I'm going to prison for freaking not for giving false information. You think they're gonna want to sit and watch hours of my show to prove the fact? No, they're
Yeah,
gonna throw my
exactly.
fat ass
March
in the
12th
slammer,
means something.
and then I'm gonna have to freaking pimp out my piggy the titty in the shower just so I can get commissary.
Oh
Two
my
ho-hos and a Twinkie. You can grab her while you're rubbing her. Can you imagine, dude? I'd have some fun. I'd set up like a comedical stage in prison if I was in
Oh,
prison.
you so fast. You would, yeah.
I'd be like, come on, guys. We got to have laughs. not pumping each other. Let's just have laughs.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
No
it's
need
definitely
for
so
the
better.
anal beads. This is a county free.